Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So this one's going to be a Peter Dislike Show because I'm asking for your prayers in my investments and financial goals. So it's a Peter Dislike. And some one of the reasons I want to pick the right 10 bagger metal out of all the metals to invest in is that I really love my relationship with myself. I like to think that I could marry myself. And for many years, I did tell people that I married myself. But this past year, I ran into some difficulty that really highlighted some of the pitfalls of self marriage. I was ill on two different occasions. First with long COVID, and later on with poisoning from working with some of my art projects. And so the second illness was what really hit me hard. I was bedridden. I was in pain. My feet were tingling. My legs were rubber. I was laying in bed, and I dragged myself from the bed to the refrigerator to grab a bottle of water. I didn't even have somebody to do that for me. And so not only was it painful, it was also psychologically very painful because I know that wasn't the last time I was going to get sick, right? Eventually, let's see, on my mother's side, we have a lot of liver cancer. My family grew up in Taiwan. Hepatitis C is endemic over there, so that probably might not apply to me. On my father's side, we have a lot of heart disease, right? Eventually, I'm probably going to have to deal with some of that too, right? And I would hate to be reeling and not have somebody to even tend to that. And so the other drama I ran into was that I got really busy at work. I was teaching at several different schools, and so I'd go home and oh my god, I still have to cook dinner for myself. And I was thinking about some because I don't know too many people who are openly solosexual in my life. Right? Some of my colleagues probably would be solosexual, but they live in a societal substrate where they marry somebody and have kids anyway, right? So I was thinking, who do I know who is solosexual and how do they handle it? The first person that came to mind is a Polish Idol season one winner, Evelina Folenta, second place winner. She and I are actually good Facebook friends. And I was thinking, what happens when she has to spend like 20 hours a day writing her albums? And then it dawned on me she has a lot more money than I do. And that's when I really started to pile on the metals, rhenium, tantalum, just hoping to hit that 10 bagger of some sort, right? The more because I already have a good amount of all four of the big precious metals. I think it's time to branch out from there and just hope I hit it, right? And then I will never have to worry about cooking dinner again. I'll have people by my side when I'm sick. And so I haven't had very good luck though. I have 26 different metals now. So let's see. I got the big four precious, right? I got uh, copper, nickel, zinc. I got aluminum, obviously bismuth, right? Indium, lead, tantalum, rhenium, tungsten, and a trace amount of polonium and radium as well, right? And I haven't hit it yet, so I'm going to do some quick pick. It's kind of like a lottery ticket, but it's a good lottery to play because none of these are ever going to go to zero, right? And some of them you can make good artwork out of, right, while you're waiting for that. And all of them can be fun to play around with. So I'm going to generate a random number from 1 to 83. And if it corresponds to a decent safe metal that I could buy physically, I'll buy some. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. And I generated a 23. Let me see if I can remember without looking. Let's see, hydrogen, helium, and we got a row of 8, right? 16, 18. Oh, it's going to be one of the transition metals. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23s. I think it's chromium. Don't quote me on that, but I'm going to take a look at the periodic table. Vanadium. Oh, you know what? I might actually buy some of that. It's in the same family as tantalum. You might be able to do anodization work on it. I'll have to read more, but that's actually a good one that I was thinking of at some point. Let's do another quick pick number. 15. What is? I don't think that's a metal though. 10, 11, 12. I think that's phosphorus. Yeah, It is phosphorus. I don't think there's any decent way to invest in phosphorus. It certainly doesn't make any good art. And it's everywhere, right? The only reason phosphorus has value is that you need to isolate it from other rocks, right? All right, let's generate another quick pick. 35. Let's see, 10, 18. I think, well, copper is 29. Zinc is 30. Gallium 31. Germanium 32. And then arsenic, selenium, bromine. Yeah, if it's bromine, let's see, it is bromine. I don't know if there's any decent way to invest in. Certainly, you could probably invest in salts of bromides, right? But even then, bromine is extracted from seawater. You're never going to run out of that, right? Oh, 81 thallium. I have some already, right? 30 is zinc. I have plenty of that. I think I want to say about a quarter of a ton already. So no need to buy more. 72, that is tungsten, right? No, that's hafnium. I got to research if I can anodize hafnium. That's in the same family as titanium. If I can, I might as well. I think hafnium is quite pricey, though. It's not like a really undervalued metal like some of the other ones that I like. But I'll buy some just to have exposure in that. Anyway, let's generate one more. 27. I think that is cobalt. Yeah. $78. I got plenty of that. Platinum, right? 25. Let me see if I know what it is. Iron is 26. So 25, I think, is manganese. Am I right? Yay! 47, another one that I have plenty of. I think that is silver. Yep. All right. So it generated quite a few metals that I already have and quite a few that I need to invest in. So that was a good quick pick. Maybe I'll buy some vanadium and hafnium. I hope you can anodize them. I like it when I get to invest in something and I get to make art at the same time and wait for either I sell it for a profit or I hold on to the metal. Either one is fine, right? So it's really a win-win situation. That's always nice to do, right? All right, pray that some of these investments pay off. I really love, I talked in my last video how part of the reason I was quote unquote upset about my ex-girlfriend getting married is that I have not made my solo sexual marriage work out very well. It always falls apart when there's a need for that second set of hands, right? When I'm sick, when I'm busy, when I'm burnt out, right? That's when the solo sexual marriage completely falls apart. When I'm well, it goes very well, right? Like today, like when I'm doing really well with one reason I want to hit it big with vanadium or bismuth or tantalum or mercury or any of the other elements is that right now the reason I'm doing so well at my day job is that I got this art project backing me up, but unfortunately the art projects are also killing me. If I had instead of the art projects, if I just had a pile of assets backing me up, right? So some passive income instead of a second active income, I think I would feel a whole lot better, right? I'd certainly have more time to tend to myself and not have to worry about what happens when I get sick, right? This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.